Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. I'm finally here, guys, checking out the Season 4 finale of Stranger Things. This is Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 9, titled The Piggyback. Interesting title. Earlier this morning, I watched Episode 8. I could have reacted to it, but ultimately decided, you know, I'm going to react to this final big, giant episode. We've been hearing for a while that this thing was 2.5 hours, and looking at the length here, 2 hours and 22 minutes and 11 seconds. It's basically 2.5 hours. It's a fucking movie. It's crazy to see that, but I'm excited. Episode 8 was a great way to get back into, of course, after seeing the first 7 episodes, what was it, a couple weeks ago at this point. But it was a great way to get back into the story, and I felt like they just did a great job of continuing the story. A lot of crazy shit, of course. 11, destroying the helicopter. Phenomenal shit. That was a fantastic scene. And now all the setup is now for the Piggyback, this final episode of Season 4. Been trying to avoid all this shit online. People are talking like this episode like crazy for sure. Also Episode 8, but I posted a picture as I was watching Episode 8. I went and searched it up because I was like, I love this scene where Eddie's like, "This is music," holding up Iron Maiden. It was such a great moment. But now here we are with the final episode of Season 4. People have been talking like crazy. We've been hearing, of course, the Duffer Brothers, the creator of Stranger Things, talking about Season 5 and all that. And I'm ready to get into this episode to see how this season ends, because so much stuff has been happening. I honestly feel like Season 4 has been, I think, the best season of Stranger Things, and I really hope this sticks the landing. And based off people's feedback talking about this fucking episode, I've been avoiding, of course, all this shit. It's hard to avoid spoilers, trust me. I've been avoiding them like the plagues. I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to hear anything as I was on a mini vacation. That's why I didn't get to this sooner. But people were talking like crazy. It pretty much tells me that they stuck the landing and people are loving the show. And I'm so glad the show is back. We've been waiting for so long for Season 4. So let's get into now, guys. I'm going to stop rambling. Let's get into now. I'm going to try to keep everything within this video because there's so much stuff. I'm going to try my best to keep this in one video. But here we go, guys. Chapter 9, The Piggyback, Episode 9, Stranger Things Season 4. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Use your imagination.
Oh. Exactly. Come on.
You can be the hero, Steve. Absolutely.
You can be the hero, man.
Look at us. You know the murder house on Moray? Yeah.
No. No. Damn it.
We're talking about the particles inside the prison?
They're going back in the prison.
Just narrowly escaped from. Sure, my dude. Whoa.
Whoa.
Sure, my dude. See this weird girl behind me? She needs
She's
to
like,
help with a bunch of salt so we can enhance her psychic powers so she can save the world from this super bad dude.
That's straight to the point.
I don't know. I guess I just
Come on.
wanted to say.
Come on.
Sure, shot, Romeo.
It's good? What do you mean it's good?
Really good.
Pineapple on a pizza. This debate continues on. It really does.
No, I didn't try it. No, I obviously.
About how I wanted my brother to die.
Oh. Okay.
You were just telling the truth. Billy,
Really?
he made
Wait.
my life living hell. Would pray that something would happen to him.
I think she's just saying this to draw him out.
Something awful.
I think.
You ever have thoughts like that about me?
Lucas.
No.
Never.
Maybe it is good he takes you. Maybe it's for the best. In fact,
That's not Lucas. It's not.
you will be the chosen one. The fourth.
Exactly. It's not. It's Vecna. Oh! Master of Puppets! Oh my god! Yeah! Nice! Play away! Fuck, not these guys. No! Solo, yes! Yeah. Fuck.
Jason? I'm gonna die someday. But not today.
Not today. Not today.
I still got a date to make, remember?
Yeah, exactly. This wasn't gonna be a walk in the park. Ugh. Oh boy. Let's go. He's not gonna go. Damn it. Come on. It's not creepy at all. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god.
You got 5 seconds to wake her up.
You can't wake her up.
3.
Good job, buddy. Ooh. Oh. 11. 11. 11. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Jesus. Here we go. Here we go. Get better prepared. Come on. Come on. He's over there. Go. Go. Yeah. That wasn't gonna work. I mean, good try. Oh. He's stronger. I mean, this wasn't gonna be easy.
He did not make me into this.
You did.
You did.
Yeah.
I was somewhere new.
Whoa.
An explorer of a realm unspoiled by mankind.
Interesting wording there. It was him! Okay, this makes so much more sense now. That shot, Jesus.
Nothing you can do to stop this now.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Oh, no! Damn it!
Hawkins will burn.
Beat his ass. Beat his fucking ass. Oh, God, I hate this. I'm hating this. Oh. No, no, no. What? What? Another shot from the trailer. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. My God. You want another? Here's another. Yes. Come on. I was like, go for the head. Come on.
I didn't run away this time, right?
No, no, man, you didn't. No.
I love you, man.
Come on. I really didn't. Damn it. He gave us fucking Master of Puppets, man. God. Are they gonna kill her too? No! No! Fuck the show, my God! Why?
Stay with me.
God, this show, man. Ugh. Holy fuck! What? Two days later, what? So it did work. It did work. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, are they going to do it this season? They have to. Come on. Oh no. Fuck. And this is the last thing, right? This is it. God damn it. No. I'm honestly just overwhelmed by this episode. Basically movie here. I was seriously just blown away by how many things was in this episode and how many things they pretty much set up and potential stuff they could be doing for the last season. And it makes sense because we now know the season 5, which is the last season, we know that it's the end and this is the beginning of the end. And it makes sense now seeing everything they were doing within this episode, everything they've done pretty much in season 4, because season 5's the last one. And what a way to go. What a way to end this episode, to end this film, essentially, is to show that Vecna's victims, including Max, who of course is not actually dead, thankfully to 11. Thank you. I don't know how that happened, but okay. 11 has some sort of new ability, I think, or something. I'm not really sure, but regardless, Vecna's murders, his kills, all created the portals, and they all converged into Hawkins. It wasn't like the little portals we were seeing within the show from season 1 up to now and everything. It is now a gigantic crater. And now, what we know is the Upside Down is now seeping through. And of course you end on that. Of course you do. But it took a little bit, because it jumped to 2 days later after this cataclysmic event occurred. And Vecna's not dead. That's the thing. Vecna's not dead. So, what I thought was most interesting, and we'll get to a lot of the stuff, trust me, we'll get to a lot of the stuff, but what I think is interesting is that we've heard the Upside Down being described as basically hell, or, you know, this alternate dimension, this alternate Earth. We've heard all these different kind of theories about what the Upside Down is. When we saw number one, of course, Vecna, being sent through at the end of episode 7, we got to see, of course, Vecna is number 1. When he was first sent through the portal that 11 created when he was first sent through, we got to see a little bit of a glimpse of where he was sent to, which, of course, ends up being the Upside Down. But when we get to see a little bit more, and, of course, him creating the Mind Flayer in his own image in terms of creating it into this spider-like being, it was all him, we got to see where he was essentially sent to. This, what looks like an alien planet. Is this actually hell? Or is this a planet that they somehow, a portal was created? I have no idea. But we saw what it was before and what it has now become. And essentially, it extends out further than we've ever been in terms of in the Upside Down. So the question is this an alien planet that Vecna was sent to, or something to that effect, that he has now altered? And I guess it's pretty much implying that, as I predicted, he is the actual main villain of the entire series. He was there from the beginning. It was always him. Always. He was behind everything. Interesting. So, I think this is going to fundamentally change a lot of things. I have a prediction based off of how this was kind of unfolding in this episode. I think with now the Upside Down as we know it is seeping through into Hawkins, I think this is pretty much setting up that I think 11's not going to make it out of this show. I feel like she's going to. Because you can't... Here's the thing. Here's why I'm saying this. And this is probably not a popular opinion. I don't know. People may be predicting this based off how this episode unfolded and how this whole season's unfolded, is that she's going to have to be the one to ultimately sacrifice herself to stop this, because she's so powerful. We saw what she did to Vecna. We saw where she completely, like, flipped the script, if you will, using a phrase, to completely switch that around, because he almost killed Max. He ended up actually doing it, but of course we saw what 11 did to save Max, but like Vecna was winning that fight, and then of course she made the turn and everything, and it was pretty awesome. But we've seen the portals being opened up in different areas. We've seen how they've been opened. We also got to see within the storyline of Hopper, Russia, and what they were doing. So I feel that if whatever this place is, if there's not something in place that could stop a portal from being opening to the Upside Down, it's just going to continue to happen. They're going to continue to find ways to open portals. So I feel like 11's going to find a way to stop it, and ultimately it's going to end up sacrificing herself to do so. That's my prediction, based on how this episode unfolded. Okay, so we got a fantastic sequence. It was heavily rumored, because of the trailers, that Eddie was playing Master of Puppets. There was also other ideas of other songs he'd be playing, but he fucking played Master of Puppets. That was awesome. So fucking cool. So awesome. I loved it. I loved it so much. I'm not too surprised they killed him. It really is unfortunate, because I liked his character. I felt so bad for him, because they literally made it to where he was the villain of Hawkins, even though he didn't do anything. He was just giving, what's her name, Chrissy? I can't remember her name. But he was giving her drugs, and he was just doing what she wanted, and she died in his mobile home or whatever, and he didn't do it. But of course he's being blamed for it because Hawkins, in general, they don't understand what's happening. And why would they? And then a little bit later, of course, in Volume 1 of Season 4, we got to see where that one boy who was trying to chase Lucas and all that shit, and then, of course, they ended up trying to find Eddie. Like, they all saw what happened to him, the group of people, but they still thought it was Eddie. And then even after his death, and he didn't run away. He was trying to help. He was just trying to be a distraction. He was trying to help. And they still blame him. They still fucking blame him and Hawkins, that fucking news reporter. I'm like, God damn it, that was so frustrating as hell. Like, they're still blaming him. It was such a good episode. It really was. And just a great season. Max, essentially using herself as bait for Vecna, was really smart, because I like how they tactically figured out a way to go after Vecna. This season, I definitely felt was a little odd in some instances because we had all the characters separated. That was kind of one of the things I had an issue with, is that we had all these characters separated within the season, because we're used to having them together, I guess. And people were responding when I had criticized that during, I think I tweeted that or said something in a video, because I did react to 2 episodes of Volume 1, episodes 4 and 7. I think I might have mentioned that I wish that the characters were all together, but, you know, people are like, well, they got to switch it up, because with the first 2 seasons, a lot of these characters have been together the whole entire time, so they had to switch it up, and of course the story they were telling, they all had to be in different spots. So yeah, kind of crazy on that part, but it's good they all reunited at the end. I think the Eleven and Hopper reunion scene is probably one of the best scenes the show's ever done. It was so warranted. It was so deserved. And that's what I love about this episode, but particularly just the show as a whole. It finds a way to hit those emotional moments, to hit those particular scenes very, very well. And that it really just makes you go, good stuff. It just really makes you feel good, or it makes you feel what they want you to feel. Because there's a lot of shows and movies that want you to feel a certain emotion at a particular moment, and a lot of times it maybe is not hitting the same way that they hope it's hitting you. But what this show has done with its huge cast of characters, it has delivered. It's delivered on pretty much everything they've done. Sure, there's been instances where maybe the show's doing something that just isn't hitting with everybody, but I mean, this was a roller coaster. For sure, this episode alone was a roller coaster. It had so much going on. I can't believe it's over now. Well, not over until season 5. I think there's going to be, I think they had discussed at some point, I think there's going to be spinoffs. I think there's going to be other stories to tell within this world, because there's so much potential, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like with the Upside Down coming through, I mean, that's really... So they're going to be really shitty. Really shitty. It is. I don't know how they're going to handle it. I don't know how they're going to go against it. I have no idea. But I wonder how much of a time jump. Because the Duffer Brothers were saying that there was going to be a time jump. So now seeing what they did, what's the time jump? And how fast does the Upside Down seep through Hawkins and then it goes outside of Hawkins? Is the entire world going to be infected? Probably. I don't know. I think Vecna is ultimately, I think, the main bad guy. Of course, that's kind of how he's been set up. But I wonder if there's something else that's coming as well. Because he said, I was a wanderer of this planet, or of this new place, and I've seen many things. What are the many things? What did you see? Yeah. I'm glad the Hopper's back. I feel like the Russia storyline overall was hit and miss at times, but I'm glad that he's back, and now it seems we got the band back together. It's the main thing. Because shit's going to go down, and I'm expecting not everybody's going to make it out, clearly. I don't think not everybody's going to make it out of this, but I had a great time. I'm so glad that this huge long break that they delivered, because imagine if we waited all this time for season 4 and it just didn't hit. Just imagine, it would have sucked. And that's going to be the thing too. Volume 5, Season 5, the last season, has to stick the landing. Because I feel like it would be the most frustrating thing ever if the show doesn't stick the landing. But based off what I've seen, and I think a lot of us have seen within Season 4 alone, with Volume 1 and Volume 2 now, they're going to stick the landing. They already have it kind of planned out, but things may change. But man, great visuals, great action, overall just great everything. This episode was so good. It was so good. Anyways, that's the video. We got to wait quite a while for season 5, but now it's over. We can speculate, we can discuss, and all that. And so yeah, so that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm gonna go and think about all this shit and try to think what the hell they're gonna do with season 5, and hopefully we get some more information, hopefully sooner rather than later, because apparently they're not writing season 5 yet, based off what I was seeing people talking about the Duffer Brothers and shit. So hopefully soon. But anyways, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What did you guys think of this final episode of season 4 of Stranger Things, the movie, essentially? Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.